Afternoon, Gnomsk. Gnome SK. I haven't downloaded your level yet, by the way. I'm gonna check it out, though. Yep, another showcase. Probably gonna be the last one, I think, for a while. Because, I mean, we've had Summer Game Fest, State of Play, Xbox. This is probably gonna be the last one. I completely forgot this was even happening. Till yesterday. Yeah, Black. Exactly. What they wanted to do, right, is they wanted to announce Spyro and Crash on two separate days to not overshadow one or the other, right? So they announced Spyro, the bigger game. Now they're going to announce like a port or something for Crash today. Like something a bit smaller, but still big, right? 100% what's happening. I'm so confident in it that I didn't even bother to write Crash in the title of the video or stream. What was better, State of Play or Xbox? I can't remember the State of Play. Honestly, they were probably just both average. They weren't. Xbox's was not amazing. The State of Play was alright. Summer Game Fest, I think, was the best thing so far. Yeah, Chris. I have a Switch 2, Xbox, PS5. I play everything. Not all at the same time, you know. But if there's something I want to play on one of them, I'll check it out. Hope that reveals Spyro 4. Yeah, we got our Spyro Realm of Beyond, or I forgot the title of it. We got that. Now we need Spyro 4 though. I didn't see a 4 in that title. Let's go mic'd up. I'm doing good. Hopefully you are too. Good afternoon, GM who? I don't know what I'm hoping for, to be honest. I just kind of take what I can get at this point. You never know what they're gonna do. If you go into these things with no expectations, you cannot be disappointed, and you can only be pleasantly surprised about something. Yeah, the Spyro game is on Switch too, so I mean they might show it, but there's gonna be probably like 2 directs before that even comes out, so probably not. I want to see, honestly, it's a bit sad, but I want to see what old games they're gonna bring to the online service. I'm probably hyped more about that than the new game reveals, which is sad. I really want the Mario Party GameCube games on Switch. Like Mario Party 4, 5, 6, 7. Shit, I would love 8 as well, but they haven't got a Wii emulator yet. Ocarina of Time remake. That's something that's been heavily rumored, and I think it probably is real. Yeah, I knew it was that as soon as I seen it, Adam. And then the art style, too. Conker's Bad Fur Day on N64. I'd be surprised if they put that on... I'd be surprised if they did that. Let's go, Mic'd Up. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. And for subbing yourself. I appreciate that. Thank you. What's up, Nosy? It's in 20 minutes. I just start streaming beforehand, so, you know, people can get in here. I don't normally stream events, but I decided to for the Xbox showcase, and I just thought, why the hell not? I'm just gonna do this for everything now. Game Awards, all that kind of stuff. Just in case something does get announced. Crash related. But if not, you know, it's still fun to watch. I'm going to be watching it either way. Good afternoon, Kilo. How was your holiday? Or are you still there? I think you're still there, right? It's not been... I think it's only been like a week. I think so, Ali. I think I'll be playing it day one. I'm going to try and beat the other games before that. I've got like 8-9 months. I'm really not someone who's bothered by remakes or ports. I really don't mind my favorite... Like, my favorite game, Halo, is getting remade next month. Am I going to like it more than the original? Probably... No. No, I'm not. But I'm going to play it. And if it's not my thing, the original is always there. So I'm still really happy it's getting a remake. And I like ports as long as they... You know... If I can play some of my favorite games more conveniently, I'm happy about that. Collections. Yeah, Mario Kart collection would be cool. Thank you, Chris, for the sub. Appreciate that. I'm not expecting anything from this. Super Mario Titans? Yeah, that's 100% the next Mario game. Crash had his Titans game, now it's time for Mario to have his. It would be funny if that was real and it wasn't AI or, you know, like a fake leak. On my Lewis Rex channel, I'll be streaming Halo Remake, probably, until I get the Platinum. Because it is coming out on PS5. I think I'm going to be buying it on PS5 and then playing it on Game Pass for Xbox. No, it's fake, Chris. Or I hope so, at least. It's just like some AI or photoshopped version of a 3D Mario game. Super Mario Galaxy 3, I'll say, is like... I mean, they did just make a movie around that name, right? It would make sense. When did Mario Odyssey come out? That was the last big 3D Mario game. That was like 10 years ago. That was 9 years ago. Or 8, I don't know. Was it 2017 or 18? Oh, okay, so it's 8 years ago then. Still, that's a long time. Like, we could get a new 3D Mario game at any point. It should just be called Lewis Rex, if you type that in on YouTube. I've started using it again recently. I've posted a few videos on it. I'm not watching the Treehouse now, I don't think so. Or I might, but I'm only going to be streaming the Direct. That's what we're all here for. Okay, so it has been 9 years then, nearly. Since Odyssey. So for the longest time now, you could say, yeah, I expect a 3D Mario game, but it's never happened, so there's still a good chance it won't happen here. Yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza, that's the thing. That is filling the gap for that, isn't it? So I still don't know if they'll do it yet. Good morning. Welcome. I don't follow a football club now. I don't really watch football. But the World Cup, I usually pay more attention to. And there is a World Cup happening in... When is it? In a few days? Next week? This Thursday. Yep. Let's go Rathman 100 bits. Hoping that the Switch 2 will get games. I'll be honest, man. I think you're expecting too much from this. I think you're expecting too much from this, but we'll see. Hopefully either Germany, England, or Japan will win. I'd like it if England won. It's been, it's 2026. It's been, 60 years since England won the World Cup. So it'd be nice if England won. England is the Knicks of football. I wish I knew what that comparison meant. Here's to another 60. England is the crash to insanity of football. Neither did I surfboard until a few months ago. I didn't buy one either. I literally just... There's a load of my game collection that I just don't use, right? Like I bought it 6-7 years ago. And I haven't touched it during that time. And I just thought, well, I know if I keep it for another 7 years, I'm not going to use it either. Because I either don't have the console for it, or I just know that I'm not going to play it. Or if I do, it'll be on a modern platform. So I just sent some stuff off to CX and then bought a Switch 2 with that. So I got one for free, even though it's stuff that I bought, like, over 5 years ago. Oh yeah, Dustbloods is coming out. I completely forgot about that. I think we got a release date for the Tarnished edition of Tarnished edition of Elden Ring. So there's going to be some new... There's going to be some new classes, I think, in that. For all platforms, not just for Switch 2. I kind of want to replay that game when that comes out. But yeah, Duskbloods is also a game that is happening. In fact, we have to see something about that. Isn't that supposed to be coming out in summer? We have to see something about that. Steam Deck's good, yeah. Steam Deck's good. Steam Deck just went up in price. I really have no idea what the Steam machine is going to cost. I think it's going to be dreadful. People are saying it's not worth it if it's more than 500. I think we're in for a rude awakening. Wait, is it starting? Oh, 10 minutes. Is it too quiet?
Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, available now.
Here we go.
Is it still too quiet or better? Let me know if it's better now. Yeah, I expect it to be over 1,000 too, at the very least. The Steam machine. Love the new background, thank you. It's not done yet. I'm going to be getting a Halo 3 limited edition helmet to put in one of them. Okay, let's turn it up a bit. What about that? See, this is the stuff I'm hyped for. I want to see more releases for this. Please give me more old games that are already existing, that I can already play.
Prep the R-Wings. We've got a job to do, Star Fox. We're gonna take the system back from Andross, one planet at a time.
So you want us to cause some mayhem? That's my kind of plan.
It's the deadliest stretch of space in the system, Fox.
We'll be pushing the limits like never before.
Alright, it's all good now?
This is it, Star Fox.
No, never got that shiny. Still have not played the game. It's not Leaf Green though, it's Fire Red. It's my girlfriend's shiny that she wanted. She wanted a shiny Charmander. We were going to play through the game at the same time. I'm on Leaf Green, but she never got the Charmander. Or not yet, at least.
Nintendo Music. Let's go over some updates to the service. Nintendo Music can now be accessed on web browsers, so you can listen on your computer. A larger screen helps make it easier to identify game titles and playlists you're interested in.
Oh,
The Nintendo
this is a
Music
Super Mario
app
Galaxy
is also
3
available on compatible
tease.
tablets. That
100%.
means you can browse music on a larger screen than you'd find on a smartphone.
Caving is more reasonable than shiny hunting. Gonna head into Nutty Putty Cave before I get that shiny Charmander.
You can also enjoy Nintendo Music on the road. With Android Auto and Apple CarPlay support. Music
Do you remember
can be
the early
selected from
days
the
of...
vehicle's
I
touchscreen.
don't, but the early days of making
Voice
content
control is
on
also
YouTube,
available.
gaming content, and actual gameplay, it was kind of
can
like
say,
difficult to even just
"Play a
post
rainy
gameplay
day."
without getting copyrighted. And I think Nintendo
To
even
play
had a
music that
program
fits
where
the
you could
scenery
join it and
and
make
vibe of
content
your
on
drive.
YouTube. It's not even started
From
yet.
recent and
This is just
upcoming
like,
releases to nostalgic
I guess they're just showing
classics.
stuff that we already
More
know.
tracks will be added to Nintendo Music over time. With tunes to match your lifestyle, you can listen to Nintendo
I think
game
I'll be playing
music
GTA 6 when it
anytime,
comes out.
Anywhere.
It's not like there'll be anything else releasing close to it.
Nintendo Music.
But I'm not a
Nintendo
massive
Music
GTA
is
fan.
included with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Come on,
Yes,
come
Nintendo
on.
have their own
Here's
music
what's
app if you want to
sprouting
listen
in
to
the
their
Flower
music.
Kingdom. A new power-up. Rosalina and Luma. Assist mode. Double badges. And oh, the Koopa League.
Alright, Mike. Thank you
Over in the
for
brand new
joining.
Bellabelle Park, Camp
For the gift
Central
subs.
With the Toad Brigade training camp. Do it solo or team up. And speaking of
See you in a
teaming
bit.
up, attractions galore in Attraction Central. Local wireless multiplayer, including game share support.
Yes,
online
more
multiplayer,
custom Crash
co-op
levels will be coming.
attractions
I think I've
versus
got 2
attractions, lots
to
of
check out at the moment.
collectibles.
And I've still got the previous one to get the platinum on.
So much more to experience. So what are you waiting for? The Super Mario Brothers Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Meetup in Bellabelle Park game is
I think game
available
releases
now
are
on
going
the
to slow down
Nintendo Switch 2
around
system.
GTA 6,
Nintendo
so
Switch 2
slightly
players who
before it
already
and
have Super
after.
Mario Brothers Wonder on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2
No one
Edition
wants
by
to release
purchasing
their
the
game
upgrade pack.
around that
3
time.
amiibo figures from Super Mario Brothers Wonder are also available now.
I'd say for like the month before and the month after at the very least. Is this Metroid Prime 4? Remember when this was hyped up for like 10 years? And then it came out and people just kind of forgot about it. Or didn't really enjoy it that much. I still need to play that one though. Technically I've got 3 or 4 to play. But I don't want my only YouTube videos to be custom levels at the moment. Favorite game of all time? Probably Halo.
Okay, let's go.
Halo 1, 2, or 3. Actually, just Master Chief Collection. Cheat code. I don't think so, Kilo. I've not played any Assassin's Creed yet. Might be a good place to start, but I don't know. COD 1 and 2 coming to the PS5, I did not see that.
Back at it again on Yumian Island. Well, look who it is. Crystal seems to be everywhere these days. The hustle never stops. But what's she spending her money on? All right. Work it.
I give up.
Ever since Angie's misadventures and romance,
Unhappy Angie spotted.
Crystal has a new gig. Part-time cheerleader and full-time
Our
friend.
special granola parfait infused with hot dog.
That's not...
This won't
Afternoon,
really
Psychic
go
Gamer.
viral.
Doing pretty good.
You do you.
Hopefully
She
we get some good
understands
stuff
that
this
sometimes
direct.
you need to be with nature. Share quality time goofing off with friends.
I've never played that,
Who is
actually.
this guy?
The secondhand embarrassment is
I
strong.
think I did once, but only for like 10
Maybe
minutes.
something?
Or even explore your creative side.
One
Yeah, I
sec.
saw that, Salva. That's pretty good because there's a speed up on it. So they've used the PC
wow.
version of that because you can't speed up the gameplay on console.
Okay, Picasso. At the end of the day, Crystal never clocks out from being a pal. But she does have to clock back in at the food mart.
Next time I play the game, it might be on that.
That's a good doggy. Tomodachi life, living the dream.
Please come again.
Yeah, it's going to be about an hour long. And then there's a tree house, but I won't be watching that. That's a good sign, Black, actually.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Yes, a
Please
game.
take a look at this.
Hello. Beep. My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
I have no predictions now. I just take what I will get.
Rhythm Heaven Groove. Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3,
Crash rhythm
now.
game. Imagine we get that
Now.
after
2, 3,
5,
now.
6 years.
Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included.
Actually, could be quite good.
And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with
Yeah, so am I.
BA.
Horrible at
BA.
rhythm games.
And a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able
Is that a
to play it
Skyrim
on Nintendo
reference?
Switch 2
Finally, you're
system.
awake.
Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
Okay.
Master the way of the sword.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2. Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way?
Yeah, obligatory samurai game.
Onimusha, Way
I
of
do
the
like the
Sword
theme of the game, but I
launches
just
on
think we see
Nintendo
so
Switch
much of
2,
this theme
September 25th.
in these events.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2: Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2: Dark Arisen launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
I beat that game when it came out. I think it was 2
Endeavors
years ago
await in
now.
These games.
Or, yeah, I think 2 years ago.
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the Natiba.
Stellar Blade is coming to
Now,
Switch.
join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
Guild
this
Wars
year.
3 is your new engaging MMO.
Blast off in the two-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. Two players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages. And enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out
I do like
on
the
a
look
limb
of this
in
game.
local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Foot using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the Seas. Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew. Cook up recipes with Sanji.
A
Craft
One
the
Piece
menu.
cooking game?
Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece.
How many people here have
Grand
seen the
Gourmet,
entirety of One
sailing
Piece?
onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Was this Pokopia?
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
Free update, cool.
And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid
Expansion
DLC
Pass?
is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends.
Yeah, don't speak too soon about the free
Pokemon
updates, guys.
Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available
Later
later today
today.
on Nintendo eShop. Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the Heroic Games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Is this a brand
The
new
story
reveal?
revolves around 4 heroes.
Or have they already announced this?
Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge.
Okay,
Guide
they already
whichever
showed it.
character
Alright.
you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, Blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways.
I know a
Hone
lot
your
of people are
techniques
invested
at
in
the
this
training
series.
grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies,
Not yet SK, but it's just started.
or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel
To upheave the world. Begone from us, the darkest dark.
Duskblood should be here, should be. Given that it's supposed to release like within the next few months.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdan Collection, that launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles. The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring. The DK Challenge barrels in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event.
Limited time.
Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges,
Yeah, Pig Farm will be
and
happy
complete
about
your
this.
card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges
What's up, Toby?
starting later today. Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today. From the creators of Vampire Survivors, the latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked.
I had a lot
just
of good
by
things
playing.
about the Vampire
Battle
Survivors
online
game.
with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches
Pretty
on
cool that they got
Nintendo
to make
Switch
that
2
game.
this year. Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness
Lord of the
devours
Fallen
all
2.
in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of
Not
the
too
gods
much,
to
Sam.
save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead.
I've seen a few.
A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin
This is where we'll
later
see Elden
today
Ring
on
Tarnished
Nintendo
Edition.
eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero,
Is this
Dante,
game good?
V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition
Very good,
launches
okay.
on
It's pretty
Nintendo
cool then.
Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era.
Yeah, they're bringing a lot of already existing games to the Switch
Determined to forge
so
their
far,
own destinies. So you're looking for some runaway ninja named
which is good for
Keith.
Switch 2 players.
Still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate. Not only that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date. The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive
Well, if I ever
Edition,
get into it.
Nintendo Switch 2
I did try and
Edition,
play the first
upgrade
game
pack
before.
will be available later today.
I guess now I can play it in 60
The physical
FPS.
version launches on July
is good.
30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on
I hate when the
screen.
physical versions come out like 2 months after.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も風も世界を
Do we already know of
構成
this
する
game?
そのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
It's hard to remember what has already been announced in series that you're not majorly into.
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。 れからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその意志と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方、なんとなく分かった気がする。
死って人殺しの職業で、奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われ、
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。証石なしで騎士の力。
生と死も全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。敗れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next, please take a look at this.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles. There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter,
It will still be here.
outmaneuver for the
Excalibur.
knockout in boxing.
Unless it got delayed.
Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery, enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling.
What's disappointing? The trailer's not
Ride
even
through the
finished
courts
yet.
Using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane. Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or Mii character. Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go
Thumb
over
wrestling?
the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
You'll need this to claim victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this. Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned.
Yeah, those hands are massive.
No, wait, wait, wait. Whew. I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Ah, hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Ah, wait a minute. Ah, I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, I think we saw this
Power has awakened on the forgotten
one of the previous shows
Ashenfall.
past week.
Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons.
I think this game's been out for a little bit.
RuneScape Dragon
Or
Wilds,
the beta was or
launching
something.
on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th. Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed minigames and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get
They
down
won't
there
pick
and
up for
finish
me
the
personally.
job.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Hope resonates within the crystals. Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
Okay.
This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, This once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling
It's about time we got a
turn-based
game in this
battles, call
style
upon
for this
visions,
series.
iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance
Nice.
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle
12
exploration
minutes?
adventure.
Really?
What do
Really?
giant
12
fruit,
minutes left.
malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this
Yeah, we will
seemingly
be there,
happy
Psychic
world
Gamer. We will
lies
be
a
there for that.
sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance. By using Piku's surprising abilities, help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D.
I was gonna say, I'm
as you
surprised they
discover the
haven't
secrets of
remade
this
the
vivid,
first few games in that
colorful
style
world.
yet.
Get
Maybe
ready to
maybe they will,
wonder, solve, and gossip.
depending on how this game
Pikuniku
performs.
2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure. Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it! Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own.
Oh, it was already announced. A Dragon Quest
Adventure
Pokemon
is
game.
calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
Huh. About time you got here.
Upon the ancient Blood Sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Okay, when is it coming out though? Closed network test summer. Okay. So not soon then.
How was that?
I mean, we're already in June.
Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic. The 4 of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. Alright, time for a quick dive. Looks
Yeah, I
like the
thought
treasure
Duskloaked was
they're
coming
after
out in the
is at the
summer.
base
I
of
don't know
those
where I
lights.
saw that.
But
I probably just
there's
made
a
it up,
bunch
to
of
be honest, in my
aggressive
head.
creatures
But
called salmonids in the
could
way.
still release this year.
And when you get too close, they'll
Probably
attack
after
immediately.
GTA 6, closer to the end of the
Salmonids
year.
aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though.
They'll probably end on that Zelda remake.
So to recap,
And that'll be
do
it
not
for today.
underestimate the Salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the Salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too. See ya!
Alright, we have 5 minutes left.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Pikmin game. Oh. I saw a lot of people wanted to see this. We had some Donkey Kong stuff, Pig.
Awaken your power.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever
Yeah,
hath
people want
truly
Silk
earned
Song as well.
The greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia.
The
inhabited
United
by
Kingdom.
8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor.
Really is the
Refantasio,
United Kingdom. Strange
launching
humans.
on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, November 12th.
I didn't even know this wasn't even on the Switch.
Create, explore,
Already.
survive. A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
Yay.
Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects.
It's pretty
Plus,
good, actually.
Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Yeah, I've heard of this game before as well. I think they're gonna do some lightning round reveals and then probably one big reveal. Space Marine 2? DayZ? Stop wishing for Boom Bang 3. So good we never even got the second game. I'll probably be sticking with the PC version, but this is pretty cool.
The battle of light and darkness approaches. Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through
We're never getting
iconic
Kingdom
Disney
Hearts
and
4.
Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these.
That is good
Nintendo
though,
Switch
because they
2
only
games.
had the cloud versions, and I
These
wouldn't
3
have
collections
ever
launch on
bought
Nintendo
those.
Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Maybe we might be.
私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Maybe we might be getting Kingdom Hearts 4. It finally fucking showed up. Looks good. Yeah, it became like a meme to expect this game to show up at these events. Are they gonna be brave enough to show a release date? Or is that still too much? Okay, that's still too much to ask for.
How was that?
Still though.
Next is our last announcement.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be the final
Please
announcement.
take a look.
Alright, what's this then? Because that was big. What do you follow up with that? The Zelda remake?
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule.
I think so.
Created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary
What's it gonna
tree
look like, though?
quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Yeah, it's the remake. Okay, this year. Where's the gameplay?
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san.
Alright, well that was the Direct.
Thank you for watching.
I'm not going to be watching the Treehouse, so if you want to watch it, you can go over there.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game,
No Mario
watch a trailer,
Titans.
but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching.
Alright, cool. Well, that was a decent Direct, I think. Some good things here, you know. Kingdom Hearts 4 being the massive one. Actually, the Zelda remake too. Although that was leaked. I don't know. I don't think anyone expected Kingdom Hearts 4 to actually show up here. But there's still no release date. So probably, wait, did it say this year? Or was that, oh no, that was the Zelda remake. Yeah, probably going to be a little while. This is pretty cool because they only had the cloud versions. The Deltarune thing was pretty big for a lot of people. And there was just a load of games that were not on Switch that are now coming to Switch, which I think was good too. Duskbloods still doesn't have a release date, but I think that should still be releasing this year. If it gets pushed back a bit, it'll probably be early 2027, but what did they say? It was in summer, the closed network test. So Could be next month, could be August, I don't know. They're probably going to release it after GTA 6, though. Oh yeah, and Minecraft 2. Or Minecraft Switch 2. See, that was decent overall. It was okay. It was good. I didn't have any expectations, so I was not disappointed. Yeah, there was some good stuff in there. There was some good stuff in there. Yeah, it's a massive reveal, Psychic Gamer. Honestly, a bigger reveal than the Zelda remake, because that was already leaked. That was already leaked. But if you didn't know it was coming, that was pretty hype. I'm just surprised they didn't show any gameplay, considering it's coming out this year. But, yeah. Well, that's going to be it for this stream. I'm not bothered about watching the... Not bothered about watching the Treehouse. So if you want to watch it, you can go over there. I'm pretty sure it's already started. I don't think there's any more gaming events announcements for a while now, because we just had the State of Play, we had the Xbox Showcase, we've had this Direct now, and we've had Summer Game Fest. I don't know what the next thing is, but I think that's it for a good few months at least. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll be back with a video on a custom level in the next few days, because I've got a couple to play. And still haven't decided what I'm going to be streaming next, but it might be Spyro 2. So yeah, we'll see. No, I'm not doing Warped today. I'm not even doing Warped in my next stream. I'm probably going to be doing Spyro 2. I don't know if I can complete Warped, man. I'm not giving it up just yet, but I'm not confident I'll be able to get through all of those in a timely manner, at the very least. I'm thinking 40, 45 streams to get through all those levels, but we'll see. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.